What does it really mean to be sick? Is disease a punishment, a mistake of the body, or a call to awaken? What if illness isn't something to fear, but something to understand? What if everything you know about health is incomplete? What if the pain you feel is actually a message, a hidden code from your soul trying to get your attention? Could it be that your body is not betraying you, but revealing something deeper? What if everything you've been told about health is just the surface of a much bigger truth? Today, we will explore one of Matías De Stefano's most profound teachings, the hidden truth about disease, healing, and how our body is a mirror of the universe. Disease is not the problem. It is the effect of a problem that started in the past. Get ready to completely change the way you see your body and your energy. The word disease can be broken down into dis, meaning something out of alignment, disconnected, and ease, meaning comfort, flow, balance. So disease literally means being out of balance. When energy becomes stagnant and stops flowing, the body becomes rigid. Disease is a sign that you have stopped moving. But here's something most people don't realize. Disease doesn't come from the outside. It comes from within, from memories, traumas, and ancestral patterns stored in our DNA. Matías explains that we are not just individuals, we are living history. Every cell in our body carries information from our ancestors. What happens in your body today did not start now. It is a reflection of everything that came before. Your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. Your DNA carries memories. Have you ever noticed that certain illnesses run in your family? That's because your body is trying to resolve an unfinished cycle, something that must be integrated and healed. Disease is not an error, but a call to transform something that has not yet been resolved. So now stop and ask yourself, is your body trying to tell you something your mind hasn't yet understood? Many people believe that healing and curing are the same thing, but Matías explains that there is a huge difference. Curing comes from the Latin word curare, which means to take care. When you cure a disease, you are only treating the symptoms. That means medications, surgeries, and treatments can help relieve pain, but they don't solve the root cause of the disease. Healing, on the other hand, comes from the word sanity, which means bringing order to what was in chaos. Sanity means reorganizing your energy, integrating what was fragmented. So true healing isn't about simply getting rid of an illness, it's about understanding why it appeared and how it can be a gateway to transformation. If everything in the universe is energy, then diseases are also energy blockages. We accumulate energy because we fear lack, but this blocks us. Energy must flow for us to transform. The problem is that we often get stuck in the past. We hold on to emotions, resentment, and trauma, and all of that accumulates in the body until one day, the body can't handle it anymore. What happens next? The body communicates through disease. Have you ever noticed that when you hold on to anger, your stomach hurts? Or when you're sad for a long time, your body feels weak and exhausted? Your body is a mirror of what happens in your mind and emotions. If there is inner conflict, the body manifests it outwardly. But this goes far beyond stress or emotional imbalance. Every organ, every symptom, every sensation is a symbol, a direct message from your subconscious trying to be heard. That means that to truly heal, we must transform our consciousness. We must decode the messages hidden in pain, listen to the silence within, and ask, what truth am I avoiding? What emotion am I suppressing? Now that we understand disease is an energetic blockage, How can we remove these blocks? Not by silencing the symptom, but by answering the call. Healing doesn't begin with fighting the illness. It begins by understanding the story it's trying to tell. Matías shares 3 fundamental steps. First, release trapped emotions. Allow yourself to feel, cry, and express emotions. Everything you repress, your body turns into pain. Second, observe what the disease is teaching you. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is my body trying to show me? And which part of my life is out of balance?" Third, stop identifying with the disease. Many people say, "I am sick," but the truth is, I am going through a healing experience. You are not your illness. You are much more than that. Disease is not against you. It is trying to help you evolve. Now you understand that disease is not a punishment. It is not something to fight against, but rather a doorway to transformation. Nothing enters you without your permission. If something affects you, it is because you opened a door. So instead of asking, "How can I cure this quickly?" ask, "What do I need to learn from this? What within me needs to change so that this disease no longer needs to exist?" And remember, the body is not trying to punish you, it is trying to wake you up. Your body is the most honest friend you have. It speaks in symptoms when your soul whispers are ignored. Every ache, every imbalance is not the enemy, it's the messenger. The question is, are you listening? Because when you truly hear the message, healing begins, not just in the body, but in the mind, in the heart, and in your soul. You don't just get better, you become more whole. So take a moment, breathe, feel, and ask yourself, what is life trying to teach me through this? The real cure isn't out there, it's already within you. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment saying, "I am evolution in constant expression." Share this video with someone who needs to understand this truth. Subscribe for more content that expands your consciousness. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.